So stay in the shop. Clyde got new headers. Stick around to see how we did it.
All right, so we couldn't wait. We want to get these new headers on yesterday. All right, so what we did, we got a little ahead of the game, and we got into the car and disconnected the exhaust from the shorty header. We did not record that because it was not very family friendly towards the end there. Once we got that done, now the other thing we did is we did take some of the more difficult header bolts out just because they were kind of a pain and just to save a little bit of time. So what Peyton is going to do is she's going to take the spark plug wires off because she loves this thing, and she's going to keep them in order when they go up here because we already know the firing order is right and it runs great. So then she's going to take the header bolts out, get this out of the road, and then we're going to stick that new one on there. So let's get after it. She's just going to get to work. She's not going to even do a lot of talking. Hopefully she keeps those spark plug wires in order though.
Get out of here. You're gonna stay right there for a second. That's the wind, by the way, if you can hear that.
Yeah, 35-mile-an-hour winds out there today.
You were there. You go there. We're good.
All right, she's going to get those header bolts off now.
That didn't take much.
It's important to keep those header bolts tight. Just set it on the, yep, perfect.
Good, I know where they are.
I might have to give Peyton an extra hand here.
I don't want it to fall. A little bit at a time.
One more.
Wrong way.
Hard to get it off of that end.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Oh, go, run it out
Yeah.
more. You're going to want to take this one almost all the way out because of the
way that it is.
Because of the way that it is, yeah. I keep going.
There.
All right. One header loose.
Part of the reason why you should keep your header bolts tight is because of this.
So that side.
Oh, sorry.
See, right there. Those two were leaking. That one was actually pretty good. This one was not.
Yeah. It's a good reason though.
All right, I'm going to give Peyton a little bit of help because this is such an awkward shape. So the first thing you got to do, the gasket actually looks pretty good. It just needs to be tightened up better. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your gasket and you're going to slip a bolt through each end to hold it in place. And then, so you got that, you're going to slide up here and you're going to get them started on each end. Some gaskets have a little hook on them, so you can just actually kind of get all your bolts started and save yourself some time. But that's really it. That'll get it started. So we'll get Peyton back here to finish it up.
I didn't know that there was a hook. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Some gaskets have
Yeah,
hooks.
I didn't know that.
We'll talk about it over there. Okay. All right, so what Peyton did off camera is she got the other one started. And so what she's gonna do is she's working on the one end. She's gonna pick it up, as best she can. Yep, using her leg to hold it up. So that's a good idea.
Doesn't have to be.
It needs to be tight now.
I know. Come on, get back. That good?
Does it move? Okay. Now do this one back here. And then you can do the ones in the middle.
Okay, so
all right, so by doing the ones on the ends, it's able to hold it up in place.
you can feel it I can feel it on my leg that it's slowly getting higher.
And then what that, oh, sorry, Peyton. And then,
stable.
Yep. And then what'll happen is it allows for easier time doing the ones in the middle. So since there's quite a bit of space, I'm betting she's probably going to take her fingers and run them in as close as she can to the actual flange there.
Right hand would be easier for that one and that one.
And so there are 6 header bolts, 2 per a bank of tubes. Now there are some she's going to have to use a wrench on, so that's actually going to be kind of a pain, but it's got to be done.
Also 10 millimeter. Right, like that one right there.
And watch your wires, make sure you don't mix them up.
That's why they're tucked under there.
All right.
Securely. Or it's not really securely, but I mean, right where they need to be.
You should make sure that the ratchet doesn't work for the ones before you try the wrench, because I bet that one works.
Well, this one seemed to be easier. If it was a ratcheting wrench, that would be amazing.
And, well, sometimes they're a little bit too big and they don't fit right next to that tube.
Come on. Oh, can't get you on there. Okay. You don't fit either, do ya?
You're going to have to use the open end of the wrench, Peyton.
Okay. Wrong way. Wrong way. The wires weren't in the way. That would be amazing, but they're kind of essential. I think that's good because he doesn't want to move any more on there. Okay, that was quite brutal. Off camera, we got the spark plug wires on, and then let's head over to the other side. You know, on the other side, how kind of good it was on the leaking part. These ones are in pieces, but it has the hooks like we talked about, and look at how bad that was. That was really loose. That one, this one, and even this one. That's terrible to a car like this. Poor car. So, as you can see, we did do basically all of it, but not getting this thing on. So we're gonna do that. And what you do for these, you just start the bolts, and then you just slide in this because it hooks onto the bolts. So I'm gonna do that. Did I get everything? Is it 10 millimeter? Okay.
Okay, Peyton's got that part of a gasket there, and it's fine that they're in pieces. It just is, I'm surprised that they were side to side different. But these have that hook like we talked about. So super easy to install. You see we've already got all the bolts in, started. So all Peyton's gonna do is take that one and slip it in and make sure it goes all the way down on the bolts.
And the reason to check is you can kind of see it up, and you can probably push on it and it doesn't go any farther.
Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get these things tightened up, and then we'll get you back in here.
Same 10 millimeters.
All right, kids, we got these shorties off. In case you're interested, they're for sale. Down the thing if you're interested. Yeah. All right, so what we did, we got everything buttoned up. Ooh, ouch. Got everything buttoned up. See? We got made sure these are out of the way. We got the spark plug wires secured back and underneath so they won't touch. We are going to have to clean off our grubbiness from the tube, but I think that's okay. We're not driving it today anyway. Still don't have a battery. Maybe I should get a couple. And then same thing here. This one was, it looked like we were going to have a little bit of a problem, but, and I might still run them underneath, but we got them secured back. And maybe I will run them underneath because I think it'll probably look cleaner. So, here's what Clyde looks like now. Look at that. He almost looks like a cool car. Oh yeah. All right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep on enriched and have a great day.